And we are back. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That right there was Time Warrior. It was a reorchestration of, well, the main theme, I guess, of Chrono Trigger by, Samo Studios, the same YouTube channel that I have played many a Chrono Trigger song from at the beginning of my Chrono Trigger streams. And yes, welcome back, Rolls. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. It is indeed another Retro Sunday, and hopefully the Chrono Trigger finale. I'm pretty sure I'm at the end of it there now. The only thing I can think of that I need to do is the Black Omen, and the Black Omen leads into the final battle. But you can do the Black Omen 3 times, which is what I think I'm going to try to do. So, we'll see how that goes. Yeah. It's funny, actually. I was looking at, like, while I was just, getting myself settled to actually stream, like, while the intro music was playing, like, I just occasionally read stuff while I'm... And the thing I find funny is I came across this list from the, Screen Rant website, specifically about Animal Crossing. And it's about the villagers that you gotta get off your island as soon as possible. Number 1 is Octavian, of all people, and I'm like, but Octavian's cool, man. He's cranky, but he's like a befuddled, friendly sort of cranky. I don't understand what their problem with him is. Anyway, that was just the thing that I was reading while I was waiting to begin. But yeah, Chrono Trigger. Yes, this is going to be a Retro Sunday, actually on a Sunday, and maybe we'll be able to finish Chrono Trigger finally. Barring everything like catching on fire and exploding or what have you. Hopefully that doesn't actually happen. We'll see. So, without further ado, I'm going to switch over to my thing. I hope all of this is working correctly, because as I've said, I've switched back over to OBS Studio. That didn't... Actually, I might want to move that frame over to the left a little bit. Is it moving? Yeah, I think it's moving. There. Alright. Well, anyway, I've switched over to OBS Studio, and there were a lot of things I already had set up in OBS Studio that were still fine. I just had to do a couple of little tweaks, but I did not have any of my Super Nintendo stuff set up in there, so I had to spend like 15-20 minutes getting that ready before I actually hit play. So without further ado, let me rearrange my windows. Get all the stuff poked away where it needs to be so I can see everything, or most everything anyway. And here we go. Now, there's the biggest problem I have is I am trying to figure out who I want to take with me. See, because I'd like to take Chrono with me, because he's just, all around one of the better characters. I'd like to take Magus with me for reasons, and Ayla is somebody I should really take too, because there's a lot of good equipment you can charm off of the enemies in the Black Omen. Problem is, that leaves me without a healer, which means I should probably take either Marl or Frog, so I think I'm actually going to have to ditch Chrono, because he is the... I don't know, he's the one that I don't absolutely need. And, according to Magus, I got whacked because I was weak. Though he's talking to Robo about that. I like Robo's concentration pose. It's like he's having an ice cream headache somehow. Does not compute. Alright, so we'll take Magus, and we'll take Ayla, and we'll take Marl. I don't know how good of an idea this is going to be, but we'll see. I could give him the Aussie pants, but that seems like a terrible idea. Well, where's Chrono? Let's unequip, yeah, let's give him some weak stuff. I'll keep the Frenzy Band on him, I think. And Robo 2, we're going to want to put away his Prism Helm and his Nova Armor, maybe. Don't really care about the other stuff. I don't think the stuff Frog has equipped are all that great, so... Because I want to make sure I've got my team kitted out with the best possible stuff. Always start grooving out to Magus' theme. Yeah, I think the Prism Helm is probably the best thing to go with. Moon Armor! Yeah, I'll give him the Moon Armor. Ayla, what can I give you? Probably the Prism Helm as well. Honestly, the Ruby Armor is the best thing to give her, I suppose. We don't have another Prism Helm, but I can probably fix that. We'll give her the Save Helm for now. And the Ruby Armor. We'll suss out what... We'll suss out what, accessories I'll give these folk later. First and foremost, let's go to the future. Forward. Now, I'm going to go into the Black Omen from here, but you'll see. This is not the wisest of ideas. What does the Moon Armor? Magic Defense 10. I think the Prism Helm locks status, so I guess that protects... Yeah, it boosts his magic defense so high that it's maxed out, apparently. So if that's the case, I don't think he actually needs the amulet. Yeah, because he's already got his status protected. Vigor plus 6. Increases his defense quite a bit. Ups attack power to the max. Vest. I think there's something that cuts magic use down, so maybe we'll equip him with that. Yeah, gold stud and silver studs. We'll give him the silver stud, maybe. And maybe give Marl the gold stud. Because she's going to be our main healer. And she can use her own magic as well. And Ayla, something that can boost her attack. Honestly, the Power Scarf might be the best thing. I mean, that says it ups attack power to the max, but it also doesn't really... I'm not sure how that works. But we'll give them to her anyway. Alright, now this is going to be a bit of a moot point, because this happens. Magus just looks at her, he's like, "Hi, Mom! Know this, the mighty Lavos reigns here." "Relax, poor creatures. The mighty Lavos has already consumed this world's life energy. In other words, you snooze, you lose. And now fight my laser minions." Okay. That's a shitload of damage Ayla just did to that thing. Yeah, these things ain't much, but they're not exactly indicative of, I think giving her that accessory was the wise choice. But yeah, these things aren't exactly indicative of how difficult the enemies are inside the Black Omen, because they're a lot tougher, I believe. cool. It's shut tight. I like how it's flying underneath us. So wait, did they set the thing on autopilot? And that's a thing Square really did during this brief window of time, because there's a couple instances in Final Fantasy VI too, where you have to jump from a great height with your airship flying underneath you. And it's like, how do you survive that fall? And how do you judge it so that you land on it? There's a lot of pertinent physics questions. Give me a moment, I need to check something here. Okay. Alright. Alright, so the Black Omen is something that you can go through 3 times. Now, not everything carries over. Like, it kind of exists outside time in such a manner that there's a lot of stuff in there that you can only clear out once. But for whatever reason, the final boss herself you can fight 3 times, so let's get on with it. Like, I would have had to have fought those things, the sentry guns, again, if I had not already destroyed them in the future. Oh, actually, there's another funny reason why it's interesting I brought this particular party with me to deal with this, but I'm not going to get into that till the end of the game, because it's a semi-spoiler, I guess. Fools! Haven't you learned your lesson? We are immortal. We shall live forever with Lavos, who devours this planet even as he sleeps. Within 999 years, he'll become the ruler of this world. He's going to eat it. He's going to destroy it and eat it. He doesn't really care about, you know... I think she's a little bit off her rocker, personally. The Black Omen is the path which leads to Lavos. It is a shrine which provides us with limitless power. As long as the Mighty One reigns, your dreams are hopeless. Goodbye. Well, that's a fun-looking creature. You should sacrifice yourself to the mighty Lavos. Ha! A lot of emphasis on the first part of that. Real interesting. Alright, let's test the waters here, shall we? Got one elixir! Good. Now we kill it. No, Marl, we kill it, not me. I'm really regretting not giving her a prison helm. It was the thought that counted. Let's try one more charm. I don't know if I can actually get anything off of that creature or not. This may go poorly, though, because our healer's asleep. Ooh, got a vigil hat. Okay. Steal steam, HP down. You can't steal steam from me. I've got so many games on that platform. Alright, that's enough of that. You need to die now. No, not Magus. You need to die now. Oh dear. This thing's tougher than I thought. Oh, god damn it. God damn it, Marl. Yeah, the sooner I find something that can fix her status, the better. Or stops her status from getting drained so horribly. Now she's dead. I mean, that fixes it. I'm beginning to think I didn't plan this through well enough. Okay, that's good. That's one down. I also like how that takes a sweet time to get to its intended target. Hooray! We're mostly alive. Good thing I have these things. Probably should have stocked up on more items before I came in here too, but eh. Alright team, let's go see what else can maul and murder us. Incognito. No, not kiss. Charm. Got one muscle ring. Oh, I murdered that thing. Oh well. No more muscle rings for me. Yeah, we get something else that can protect her status. That'd be nice. Does somebody else have a prison helmet that I didn't unequip? Ah, there we go. There we go. There you go, Luca, you can hand that off to your best bud here. Well, I mean, her best bud is probably Chrono. Martello. Well, that missed. Let's see. Here, heal yourself. You're in pretty rough shape. Of course, the problem with trying to steal items from the enemies is I don't know what they have. Ah, Hyper Ether. Okay. Now you die. Oh, we're lined up perfectly for crossfire here. Oh yeah, that's right, I equipped her with gold stud so she doesn't use as many MP. Good call, me. I completely forgot. Did I steal a Hyper Ether off the other one? Let's find out. I don't know. I didn't wait for the thing. Well, let's try one more time. Oh, well, welcome back in that case, Rolls. I guess your internet went screwy? Okay. Well, the important thing is you're back now and you haven't missed a whole lot. And you don't need to be telling me about internet woes, my friend. You know I've had enough of them myself. Oh wow, Ayla's actually got a large chunk of hit points that she just keeps losing. Ah, look at these chubby fellas. Look at these goons. Oh, look at those goons. The drop. What's that? You have weather in the area, getting a solid 68 inches, about 20 centimeters. Q, that's what she said, jokes. Well, you know. Getting a good solid 68 inches. Well. 20 centimeters, that's not too bad, I guess. Although, admittedly, even up here, that's usually a bit of a mess, so I can only imagine what it's like down there. Who am I curing? Probably no one yet. Hear ye, hear ye. Interesting name for that attack. Oh dear, someone's almost dead. Magus, I think. Let's fix that. Ooh, Nova armor! These assholes have Nova armor. And that shit's good. What's not good is Ayla might be dead. Oh no, she's barely hanging on. Oh no, she's dead! Marl, you need to fix this. Magus, you kill that thing. Oh, Marl doesn't know life 2 yet. Shit! This might end up being a problem. So you get on average 1 to 2 decent snowstorms a year, and this qualifies for your neck of the woods as a good snowstorm. I mean, up here it's like a decent dumping of snow, but as long as you don't get a lot of wind with it, it's just snow. You know? We've had worse. When it gets between 30 to 50 centimeters, that's when you start worrying. Okay, so this guy just gave me an elixir, meaning he must still have some Nova armor on him somewhere. There we go. I don't much care about getting an elixir off the other guy, so I may as well just kill him. Although if Ayla gets a turn before he dies, I'll give it a shot. Hear ye, hear ye. I don't know why the attack is called that. There we go. Dark bomb. Murder. Yeah, most of the enemies in this place don't seem to do a hell of a lot of damage to Magus. It must be because of, Oh, that was a bad idea. Shit. It must be because they're mostly using dark magic. Physical attacks it is. I don't know if they're particularly weak against anything else, or if all magic heals them, but I feel like I should just wail on them. Ayla hits pretty hard, so it shouldn't take too long. Ooh, nice shot. Something else I should be taking advantage of, I think Marl knows haste, and that'll make things a lot easier if I start casting that at the beginning of battles. I never think of status affecting spells. Not just in this game, in any game. It's always either it's gotta do direct healing or direct damage. Otherwise, I barely pay attention to it. Yeah, see, she has haste. Oh wait, no, she's perfectly fine. Onward! Oh wait, I should see... I mean, the moon armor's better, but... Oh wait, the women can't equip the Nova armor, I don't think. Yeah, they can equip the Ruby, but not Nova. Alright. Well, that sucks. Ah, fuck you. That does nothing. Hey, you guys aren't so tough. Matter of fact, let's cast haste. Let's make Ayla go super fast. She needs to steal all their stuff. Gotta steal fast. Nah, nothing off of that one yet. Okay. I mean, you assholes can keep doing that all you want. We're protected against that. Not lasers, though. We're not protected against lasers. Boom! Now, I don't know if they're carrying another item. I'll try to charm it one more time, and if it doesn't give me anything, that'll be it. You, however... Cure your friend. She's probably not doing well. So yeah, another reason why this dungeon may go on particularly long is because I'm going to try to steal as much as I can. There's some good shit in this place. Specifically later on, one interesting thing about this area is that there's a spot where you can basically get infinite power tabs. And you use power tabs to, as I'm sure you've seen elsewhere in the game, permanently increase a party member's attack power. So if I can get as many power tabs as I can and start feeding them to somebody like Chrono, I just don't remember which enemy has the power tabs. I think it might be closer to the end. Gold earring. I'm gonna slap one of those on Magus, I think. I got to get my steel juice. Dude. I feel like Magus' spells should still work fairly well here, but I don't know. They might not have anything else on them. I feel like something bad is happening. I haven't noticed the countdown this whole time. I think Merle needs to heal herself. Countdowns are bad. That's right, you charmed the pants off that robot with no legs. That's not so bad. Let's kill one of them. if I do go through the Black Omen again, I'm probably not going to be so methodical about stealing everything. Because if I'm being honest, I'm not even 100% sure if I will go through the whole thing again. But we'll see. Success! After way too long! Oh well, Magus' MP is gone. That's what it did. It stole his MP. Magus learns Dark Mist. Yeah, let's use the shelter. Fuck it. And we'll save it, because I don't want to get blindsided and have to go through all that over again. Hey, this place looks familiar. Oh, this is the Ocean Palace. The Ocean Palace shunted into the sky. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Magus won't take it out in one hit. Stop it. There might not even be anything to charm off of these things. No, there's that. That's important. Alright, attack the other one. I don't want to kill these things before due time. Tabs are the best? Nah, you might not have anything else. See, because I think the enemy later on that you get infinite speed tabs from, well, not speed, power tabs from, is an enemy that respawns every time you enter the room, so... Nope. He was like, I can't seduce that, that's a machine! What's wrong with you? There we go. They can die now. Damn right they can. Well, that was bright. How many more does she need for life 2? That's going to be useful. 62? Alright, we're pretty close. She's got a couple left she can learn. And Magus has a couple left he can learn too. Black Hole! Power of life / death. Magic Wall is gonna come in handy later. Let's give him that gold stud now. Oh wait, no. Gold earring is what it was, and that ups your hit points. Which is nice, but I'd prefer the magic one. Alright. Yes, give me all your speed tabs. I need the speed. Fill me full of speed like I'm a 70s rock band. Although I think next turn Marl should heal Ayla. Shit's starting to get a bit real there. There we go. course, I could have them use Twin Charm, and that'll up the chances of the steal, but, fuck! I waited too long. Alright, let's kill this thing first. And then we'll bring Ayla back. Increase the chance she'll survive a turn. Yeah, I can't do the dual attack if one of them's dead. Yeah, I don't really know who I want to take with me to the final battle, too. Because it would almost be fitting if I took the original 3 characters, but... I mean, Ayla's just so good, though. And Frog. We'll see. Need to get through this first. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay, just to be sure, let's see if... No, they don't respawn. Alright. Boss Orb. Sidekick. Oh, you bastard. Well, that means you're just going to die, then. I ain't gonna fuck around waiting for me to be able to use my techs again. I'd say it's highly likely this isn't the thing I can steal power tabs from anyway. Once again, with the awesome music in this game, the Black Omen theme is pretty neat too. Yeah. Let's just kill it. There we go. Alright, let's see if that respawns. That might be... I'm actually going to look it up. I'm going to look up what it is you can get the power tabs off of in the Black Omen, because if it's this thing, that's going to be annoying as hell. Power tab... Black... Okay. Alright. Yeah, there's an enemy called the Tubster. Yes, Tubster. And that's what you get the power tabs from. It's not this thing. Though I can repeatedly kill this thing for tech points, which I might end up doing. Okay. Let's do that then. Ah, shit. This thing is happening again with my controller. Give me a moment. I need a more reliable controller for this. Alright, let me switch over to the webcam while I fiddle around with this for a minute. Because I'm going to need to do a thing. I'm going to need to briefly put my totally legit Super Nintendo on hold. and then reload my totally legit Super Nintendo. There we go. And back at it. Yeah, let's kill this thing a couple of times. Only like one more time after this, though. Technology, can't live with it, can't live without it, buddy, you got that right. I spend quite a lot of time repeatedly swearing on my technology. I've been having a lot of issues with my phone lately, meaning I'm probably going to finally need to break down and get a new one, but I really don't want to. Like, the phone is starting to move really, really slowly, and it overheats quite frequently. But I'm like, it took me forever to actually get a smartphone thing, because I was very resistant to get one in the first place. And now I've had that one for almost 4 years now, I think. And I like it. The thing that shocked me is it has a pretty good camera. So, you know, and I'm usually picky about that kind of thing. There's a reason why I bought a Nikon years ago. Why do I get the feeling I should kill these things before the boss orb? Oh well, too late now. I like how Merle just laughed because she missed that thing. It's just like, oops, I fucked up. Anyway, that's enough fighting that thing. Let's keep moving. I mean, this would be a good place to gain experience and tech points. Just keep running back and forth. Let's kill the sidekicks first. It does seem like their, I was about to say their evasion goes up with the boss orb gone, but clearly that's mistaken. You do get quite a lot of reward for killing these things, and they're not that tough. Yeah, because I mean 1,000 experience points, 200 tech points, that's nothing to sneeze at. The way they jiggle kind of amuses me, though. Why are they so squishy? You were right there. How did you miss it? Of course, they may not do a lot of damage, but it certainly adds up. I'm gonna have to stop and do a little round of healing before I go to the next room. Vegas is certainly looking a bit worse for wear. Though he's learned Black Hole! He can now create a horrific nightmare void from space. What do you think? Metal mute. I don't like that. Tell you what, Magus, you've got a wall spell. Why don't you use that? These things move way too fast. I am going to see if it's even worth whatever these things have. Hyper Ethers. That's not really that great. Heal, please. Thankfully, Magus does have relatively high magic defense, so he's hardly touched by this shit. Okay, I'll try one more charm to see if I can get anything else off it, and if it's just Hyper Ethers these things have, fuck them. They die now. Yeah, screw it. We killed them now. No tongue! Oh, Jesus. No, stop that. Oh, you prick! Forget about it. We need to take these things out. Marl can stay dead for now. Actually, does Magus... Will dark magic heal these things is what I need to know. Well, that one's already dead, but... No, it does not. Good. Okay, well, lesson learned. Don't fuck around with those things, just kill them. If I run into more. And I do! But the other things, though. Alright, let's focus on killing the metal mutes before I go after the Flyclops. I don't like that they can steal MP. Stop trying to kill Marl. Marl never hurt nobody. Okay, Black Hole will attack everything, so just Dark Bomb. I like the little ritual thing Magus does every time he uses a spell. It's very elaborate in comparison to everybody else. Booyah, you bastard. Steal my health now. Am I even gonna have enough MP for charm after this? I do, yeah. Yes. I need to steal from these things. Gold studs are worth it. See if I can get something else off of him. No, alright, screw it. This one can die. Ah. Thank God. There we go. Killed. Thumbs down. Hooray! Ooh. Oh man, not a portal. Portals never mean good things. Boom! Oh boy, we got some more elevator action. Gato, what are you doing here? I like how Magus's shocked expression is him just looking stern. Like everyone else is like, oh no, and Magus is just, This displeases me. Not as much as getting hit by an iron ball, though, I'm sure. A power meal. I don't know what that does, but cool, I guess. This a one-time deal? I steal anything else off of this thing? Well, she missed. Tell you what, haste. They can sing me a little tune all they want, it's not going to do anything. Yeah, Hyper Ether. Killed. Stop with the balls! Gonna have to give a round of ether to folk. So, you know, maybe it's a good thing I'm getting these hyper ethers. was going to say, you know, if that thing was still alive after that salvo, let's try Magus's giant fuck you spell. Which I think is what Black Hole essentially is. Although I think his ultimate spell is something called Dark Matter, which is something he used against us when we fought him. They have 2 heads now! You know, I was gonna say they're like the other snake things we fought before. That didn't work. Magus is our ether dealer. Did it just kill its friend? You weren't even hurt! What's wrong with you? Mega elixirs. Kinda wish these things would stay alive. They're killing each other! I guess now they're going to go after us. No, it needs to die. It needs to die right now. Oh shit, this was a bad idea. God damn it. Bomb. Nope. Cure. I'm gonna have to redo all this. Oh fuck. Do you know life? No, she does know life too, but she's dead, so. Oh god. I wasn't anticipating that. Oh. Okay. Alright. Alright, so these things give me speed tabs, so I have to steal stuff from them. Alright, this one can die. Yeah, I don't think I've got it in me to do the Black Omen 3 times. I think I might just go through it once. Beyond the extra goodies you can steal from enemies, I don't know if there's any point to go through it again. Because I think all the chests, if there are any chests, I haven't seen any yet, they don't respawn. Yeah, so far stuff like the hyper ethers and stuff are good. Like, if I was able to fight those snake dudes for any length of time, then getting the mega elixirs would be nice, but I cannot risk fighting them. So the minute I fight those things, I need to kill them, and I need to kill them fast. I shouldn't have been making fun of them for murdering each other then. Get myself knocked around pretty good in here. But it is very much the final dungeon, so... Should I be surprised? No. Ayla's not looking good. See if we can fix that. That'll do. Alright, so these things I just have to kill. The mutants, they're not worth stealing from because they're just god-awful. The MP stealing bastards are a nuisance, but they don't actually do any physical damage, and they have gold studs. So those things I should steal from. Damn it, Magus, why you miss? Damn it, Merle, what did you miss? Ah, hello, Twin Vandy, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you, hopefully you're having a lovely day. I just got murdered by a two-headed snake, so that was fun. Why are you running? We were having such fun! Okay, there's life too. You're in a meeting that's about to finish? Well, glad to see you're playing semi-hooky on your meeting by joining us. I very much appreciate it. Oh, you were playing Call of Duty since it was a Zoom meeting? Yeah, this is the thing about using Zoom for a lot of these things now. I can only imagine what kind of stuff people are legitimately doing while they're in a meeting. Because I know how horribly distracted I get, so... What was the thing that turned into a big meme lately? It was a bunch of lawyers having a Zoom meeting, but one of them, their camera fucked up and they just had this really weird stock image of a cat. And then they had to assure that they had to assure their colleagues that they were not a cat or something like that. Oh, the age we live in. He's like, no, I am not a cat. Nobody said you were, buddy. Oh, so you've seen it, Rolls. I've only seen, like, still images from it. And the picture is hilarious, because it's this little white kitten, and, like, it's an adorable kitten, but it's got this look on its face like somebody murdered its parents or something. It's like... You know, like that. I am not a cat is exactly what a cat pretending to be a lawyer would say. Rolls, I need you to add that one to the quote list. You have the power, you can do it. See, that's exactly what the cats want us to believe, and then eventually they take over. Zoom meetings are getting weird. Oh, I can imagine. Like, I never really worked in a job where I actually had to have, like, specific meetings with people all that much. I mean, back when I worked at a print shop, we'd have, like, production meetings every week or day, depending on how busy we were, but that was just basically shooting the shit in our supervisor's office. It wasn't anything overly formal. But I can only imagine, you know, what things are like. Oh yeah, these guys are bad. what's that? You had one meeting where your supervisor said to come to the meeting casually, so you logged on with a chicken mask. Oh, that's good. I like that. I don't like that Ayla's nearly dead, but that's neither here nor there. I don't like that Ayla is dead, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, tell you what, Magus, keep the healer alive. You forgot the date in game? Huh, I didn't even realize you could add the quote without putting on the date in game. Oh well. Okay, Marl, first make sure that you don't die. Wait, what am I doing? Marl knows life too. She can just bring Ayla back to top form. Although she better do it quick or she's going to die. Oh god, Magus is going to have to do some spot healing, I think. Full tonic, do it now. No! No! That's a bad mutant. Alright, we need to kill this thing. I think they're susceptible to Magus's magic, so... shit. Ayla's gonna have to heal him, though. There. Dark Bomb. Dark Mist? Let's try Dark Mist. Yeah, that's the stuff. I get a gold stud on that bad boy, he's gonna be hell on wheels. Once I steal them. I'm out of water. Once I get past the elevator sequence, I'll go and get myself something else to drink. I'm gonna need it. This place is more of a nightmare than I remembered. But yeah, Zoom meetings, though. Now, it's great that that's a thing that we can do. I say we as if I'm doing them myself. I'm not, because, again, unemployed, but... Oh, Twin Vanley has a group meeting! Or a group activity, I mean. I don't know, maybe it's gonna be like one of those team building exercises. You start doing calisthenics, or... I don't know. See, I don't know. I know the classic trope for team building exercise. You see it in TV shows all the time. Like, it was on The Simpsons with, like, the older marriage counseling episode, where it's like, you know, you have to close your eyes and fall backwards and another person is supposed to catch you. It's supposed to signify trust. I'm just trying to figure out how you would replicate that via Zoom meeting. Like... I don't know, maybe you just pick up your laptop and drop it on a cushion or something like that? It kind of defeats the purpose, though, because you yourself are setting up the cushion, and the person you're dropping doesn't have anything to worry about, because if you didn't put the cushion down, you're breaking your own computer. So... maybe I'm just thinking about it too hard. Yeah, that's likely. I'm probably just thinking about it too hard. Oh, you did get the Kraken after all. Have you had a drink of it yet? What do you think of it? And if not, well, when you drink it, tell me what you think of it. Personally, I like it, but, opinions may vary. stop that? Mutant, please. I don't know why I'm aiming for that one. Yeah, I don't want to, use Dark Mist, because I gotta keep those flyboys alive. You had a bit last night, not bad, but not the greatest. Okay, I can get that. I honestly can't think of very many spiced rums that I have had, so... Like, Kraken I think is probably my favorite of spiced rums, not that I drink them very often. There used to be one called Blackstrap that was pretty good, but I think Blackstrap was more of a really licorice tasting one. I haven't seen any Blackstrap in ages. Yeah, rum is definitely something I usually mix. Like, I usually like drinking whiskey just as is, or, you know, on the rocks or something like that, but, I have to mix rum with something. Oh, please don't kill that thing. Okay, good. Of course, I typically say the same thing about vodka too, but I've been drinking that Motorhead vodka on the rocks. Mainly because it seems like it would be blasphemous to mix it with anything. Of course, Lemmy was a man who loved his Jack and Coke, so I'm pretty sure he'd be okay. He'd be okay with it. Vodka's the one drink you do need. I don't know, I find most of the time vodka just doesn't really taste like anything. I suppose if you've had it often enough, you do notice, like, taste variances. Unless it's one of those flavored vodkas, I guess, and then, you know, obviously it tastes different anyway. Alright, this thing can die now. Okay, the minute those snakes show up on the goddamn elevator, these motherfucking snakes on that motherfucking elevator, when they show up, Magus is going to use Dark Mist, and I'm going to clean those things out. I do not want to be messing with that. Vodka's something that just tastes the same to you. I see, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, maybe someone who drinks a lot of vodka, or like, of course, maybe it's like a wine thing where they basically bullshit about the stuff. Because, I mean, for me, whiskey, I can taste the difference between different brands of whiskey, usually. And rum is something you can very easily taste the difference between, because there's just a lot going on with rum. But vodka's just like vodka, so I don't know. Yeah, if I get out of this alive, I need to see what the hell a power meal is. You're free! Vanity is free! So what was this group activity you had to do? Because I had this whole thing where I was thinking about, you know, like the trust exercises where you had to fall backwards into somebody else's arms or something like that. And then I was speculating about how that would work over a Zoom call, you know, just to give you a recap of the ramblings of a madman. Frida! Shit, I think I aimed for the wrong one. With the charm just then. Well, I guess we'll see if they have 3 things now. They do not. You swear it would have been better if you didn't see their faces every Monday and Friday? I mean, that's fair. But see, that's the thing, it's Sunday. I didn't— well, I mean, of course, it's Retro Sunday, so... Got— wait, what did I just say I got? A load sword? What? That was a garbled mess. It did the thing again. Why is it glitched like that? Can I— let's try it one more time, see what happens. Okay, I probably just got the 2 items that they had. Yeah, exactly. They picked the 2 worst days. No one wants to see people at the start of the week, and nobody wants to work on a Friday. You've got it right. Vandy knows the score. Sing away, buddy. My status is protected. Okay, now here's the problem. I might be able to rogue 1 Mega Elixir off of these things, but I don't even know if I want to try, because I am scared of these things. I'll be ruminating on my own demise. The ruminators. Okay, that's 1. That's good. Oh, that's not good. Physical attacks it is. Okay, I need to do a little bit of damage to— but they heal when they bite. Oh god. Oh, this is gonna be shitty. This is gonna be real shitty. Kill it. Kill it now. Kill it now. Oh, thank God. Oh. Note to self, I run into ruminators again, just try not to shit myself and kill them. Okay, so what's a power meal? What does that do? Confusion, I hope that means. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to equip the, gold stud on Magus. Let's rectify that problem, shall we? Boom. No! No! Kill them. Kill them now. You get away from me. You get away from me. Stay the fuck away from Merle. Okay. But yes, for anyone who's joining before I got the game over, like, 20 minutes ago or whenever it was, those things can one-hit kill you. A single one of them, like, gave me a total party wipe. These things I'm not so worried about. Actually, you know what? I know that there's a spot I can get infinite power tabs later on in this place, so why don't I just use some of them now? At the very least, give one to Ayla and give one to Magus, because Ayla hits like a truck anyway, and Magus could probably use a bit of a boost. Damn this thing. It needs to die. Or it can do that. I really love the music in this game. I know I've said that several times, but like this track is nice. It's not as good as the Ocean Palace theme, but few things are. Got one Mega Elixir. Oh wait, I think I know what's going on here. Well, I may as well steal more gold studs from these things, but like... if I have 3, then that's the most I really need. Because I can only have 3 party members at a time, and I probably don't want them all with gold studs. Another thing I only just noticed is sometimes when you get into a fight in here, the battle music doesn't play, but sometimes it does. I'd like to know how they judge when they should. There's Ayla laughing again, like, haha, I fucked up. Just stealing jewelry off monsters, that's what I do. I'm glad those things don't do any damage, but it is a real nuisance that they just keep stealing your MP. I didn't mean to do that. We're supposed to steal from the other thing. Oh well. Oh, Ayla's actually doing pretty poorly. Huh. I should fix that. Oh yeah, it does a complete MP steal when it's at the bottom of its countdown. Forgot about that, that's a nuisance. Good thing I just stole a Hyper Ether, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna bother, because I think there might be a save point somewhere nearby. It's a lot of money. I hope there's a save point, because I think I know what's coming next. Now we got more fights yet. May as well use up these weak little ethers. Wait. Yeah. There. No. I will have Ayla see if she can charm a Mega Elixir off one of them, though. I'm safe until one of them kills the other. And now I'm not safe. I'm noticing that, though. It's like I can steal a Hyper Ether from the one that can take all my MP, and I can get Mega Elixirs from the monster that can one-shot me. So it's almost as if there's a kind of theme to the items you can steal off of them. And these things steal MP, but you can steal an accessory that cuts your MP use from them. So, you know, that kind of makes sense, I guess. I'm just gonna have Magus and Marl keep attacking, and Ayla can try to steal. I don't really need any more gold studs, but hey, maybe I can just sell them or something. That way I can stock up on as many items as I can possibly get before the last fight. Let's just kill them. Ayla doesn't have enough MP to charm anymore. It'd be a waste to use ethers in this fight. Oh yeah, the tabs. I kept meaning to use the tabs. Yeah, sure, why not? Power tab. Oh, I gotta load speed tabs. Let's see. Yeah, we'll give one to Ayla. Give one to Magus. And who could use more speed? Although Merle's haste spell can mitigate that. 8. That being said, I could probably give her a speed tab. Maybe I'll give her 2. I might take her with me to the final fight, so... Yeah, I think I've decided. I'm not going to go through the Black Omen more than once. I could, because, again, if you destroy it in the present, you can go back through the successive time periods to keep going through it. Twice more, because it's in the Middle Ages and it's in 12,000 BC, but... I don't think the items respawn, though, is the thing. The boss does, and the monsters do, but... the fact that the boss respawns is really strange. I see there's a chest over on the right, I should really check into that. I completely forget if there's something else I can steal from this thing aside from the Hyper Ether. Let's find out. I've got a memory of a goddamn goldfish, so that's completely gone out of my mind. maybe I won't worry about it. Nah. Let's just kill this thing. Aside from the Hyper Ether, I don't know if it's got anything else on it. Nothing good, anyway. No go! Your charm is resisted by the cold steel. Yeah, she should be healed now, I think. I love how much damage Halo does. Prehistoric powerhouse! I do really want that Hyper Ether, though. These enemies are not particularly threatening, so I can take the time. There we go. Kill it. Kill it. Got one magic seal. What is that? What does it do? Oh. It tells me who can use it, but it doesn't tell me what it does. I have to go in here to look at it. Oh, it just increases your magic, which is fine, but I like what I currently have equipped, thank you. Vigil hats. Elixir. I don't think the Vigil hats are as good as the Prism helms. No. Protect status, but it doesn't give you the Wicked High boost. Oh, here we go. Got one Mega Elixir! Got one Nova Armor, which I've got a couple of already, and the ladies can't equip it, unfortunately. Alright, I'm definitely saving it. And I'm going to go grab myself something else to drink, and maybe use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Because things are only going to get uglier from here. Let me just go do the thing. Alright. I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Okay, I am back with some water and another clear liquid that is not water. Well, maybe. I need to find it. Where did I put that? There it is. Oh, I've actually put a fairly decent dent in this. Shocking, I'm not exactly a vodka drinker. Ah, you've released the Kraken, have you, Rolls? That always was the common gag whenever we drank that. Like if I was with my buddy Jay, or, you know, my brothers, we'd always be like, release the Kraken, and then you just go crack open a bottle of the Kraken. Or you just say that as a play on words, crack open the Kraken, you know. crack the Kraken, shall we say. I really like how funky the theme here is. Oh, if I did this. Now, I think this is the first of several boss fights in this place, so yeah, this'll be fun. 3 of you, and in a place like this? You've got a long journey ahead of you, so please rest a while. And if you wish to awaken from this dream, there is probably a way. Oh, I can actually leave. I think I'll stay, thank you. What will you do? Shop, just chat. Got a lot of great stuff. He's got full tonics and full ethers and hyper ethers. Nice. Oh, I'm still on the webcam. Whoops! Thanks for pointing that out, Rolls. I would not have noticed till I looked back over at the screen. Nice save. That's why you're a mod. Well, that and you're one of the most common viewers, you know. Both of those things. Chrono Trigger, as read by Cap Rogers. Yeah, it could be more of like a thing. You just close your eyes and visualize what the game is like, just by what I say. Okay, so this guy actually has a lot of good shit. Yes, thank you, I will buy a bunch of full tonics. Give me 25 maybe for now. And I'll buy some full ethers as opposed to the hypers because, I mean, 60 is plenty to gain in one go. And that blows out most of my money. Come again! Just chat. These just don't sell too well, ho ho. What? What are you guys doing here anyway? Okay, Oh, this is not even where a boss is. This is just like a midpoint. How about that? Oh, this is it! I think this is the thing I steal the power tabs from. It's even better again because there's a save point down there. Got a power tab. Now let's kill. Oh no, that's a lot of damage. Let's kill it fast. Hey Ayla, do this thing. There we go. I'll get used to seeing that monster because I'm going to be fighting him a lot right now. I can always come back and buy more stuff out of this guy, which is good because I'm going to be doing this a lot. And there he is! Respawns and everything. First we steal, then we kill. That was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea. I hope this works. Oh, thank God. Hooray, all my friends are dead. It looks like he drops elixirs too, which is handy. Alright, I'm not going to steal like 99 power tabs from this thing, but if I can get at least 25, I think that's good. Alright, let's try it again. The thing hits like a goddamn freight train, but if I'm quick... Who knew that a creature called Tubster would be so nightmarish? Maybe it was mocked because of its weight as a child, now it's working out its aggression on society. I'm going to go through a lot of MP for Ayla doing this shit, but if he keeps dropping elixirs, I can keep using elixirs. Let's see. 15, 4, she's currently got... Yeah, I got enough. Oh, you had to try the new Dead by Daylight update, eh? That's a game I never really... well, I mean, I'm not really big on multiplayer games anyway. Wait, did I just fuck up? Does it not spawn if I go through that door? Okay, it comes back. But yeah, I'm not really big into multiplayer games, mostly because I suck at most of them, let's be honest. Or at least not multiplayer games like that. Like, more co-op stuff I'm fine with, but, you know. Take us down! Hurl down! I might die. Quickly. Alright. I suppose that's the thing. I guess multiplayer games are usually smaller in file size on account of the fact that really there's not that many assets in them. I guess that's the way to look at it. Yeah, except Call of Duty. I've heard a lot about the fact that Call of Duty games take up absurd amounts of space, well, the more modern Call of Duty games anyway. For no reason. I guess it's just they didn't give a shit about optimizing it or something. That's the only thing I can figure. Hey look, let's just make it so that this is the only game you can play on your console or PC or whatever. That certainly sounds like a thing Activision would do, let's be honest. Some term attack. Oof. Make us down. Merle still alive. That's good. Yeah, this is rough. It's worth it to get the power tabs, but this thing is frightening. If not for Dino Tail, I'd say I'd probably get wiped by this thing. Yeah, what's that? And the latest Call of Duty expects you to have a GTX 3080 or 3090 to have moderate graphics, and that's fucky again, because, okay, I've mentioned before on stream that I've been trying to get a new video card because I've got a GTX 970 in there. I mean, it's still a great video card considering how old it is, because they've been making 970s for like a decade or more now, I think. And it runs most things fine, but I feel like I'd be able to get more optimized performance out of stuff if I got something a bit beefier. And I don't really have the money to be breaking the bank on a video card, so I'm like, okay, it looks like there's this specific variety of AMD card that is pretty decent. Like, it's not top of the line, but it'll keep you going for a few years, and it's cheaper than the NVIDIA equivalents. So I'm like, okay, I'll get that one. I shit you not, it was last month. I had it so that it would notify me with an email when it got in stock. It notified me with an email that they got the video cards back in stock again. And in the 2 minutes it took me to go over to Newegg, I usually order stuff through there in terms of computer parts. In the 2 minutes it took me to go over to Newegg, sign in, and go into my wish list, it was sold out again. 2 minutes, that's how long it took. Because video cards, you can't get it for love nor money anymore. Which is why NVIDIA is specifically bringing back older cards that they hadn't discontinued exactly, but they're not advertising anymore, like the 1050 Ti's, they're bringing those back. Because supplies are just so low for everything else. So yes, it's shitty that Call of Duty expects you to have top-of-the-line brand new video cards to have even moderate graphics, because you can't get top-of-the-line video cards anymore. Most of them are going to goddamn Bitcoin farms these days. So, like, dude. I don't know, I went on a bit of a rant about that, I know, it's just, I've been really aggravated with my lack of success in finding a video card. Yeah, exactly, Rolls. Oh, you have the equivalent of a 2070 Super, which is the AMD 5700 XT Nitro. Yeah, I think I was looking at a AMD 5600 XT, or maybe it wasn't an XT. But the AMD 5600 was apparently, well, it was specifically the Sapphire Pulse brand, because they specified, and I mean, I look up a lot of shit about this, because I don't know anything about the ins and outs of specifications for things. So I looked up stuff about this particular brand, and it's like, the base AMD 5600, according to most of the reviews I read, is like, it's got a lot of weird BIOS issues and shit, but the specific Sapphire Pulse branded 5600 AMD card doesn't have those problems for some reason. And it works better than the NVIDIA equivalent, apparently. So I was like, yeah, I'll get that thing, because it's like only $370 as opposed to the NVIDIA equivalent, which is $400 more expensive. But I can't get it, because I can't find it. It's never in stock. So yes, I'm willing to bet I'm not going to be able to get a new video card for this rig probably for another 3 months or more yet. Because I think there's supposed to be a new NVIDIA card in the 3000 series release then. And maybe that'll take some pressure off other cards. I fucked up. What's wrong? Okay. I got too busy talking about video cards that I forgot to heal the party. Okay. Hello, Baked, welcome back to the stream. You're not that late. I'm just cheesing the game by stealing power tabs off of a frightening enemy. I've only gotten through like half of the Black Omen at this point. Where's Baked? He's late. Oh man, the elixirs I get off of that thing are great. Like, regular elixirs just top you right up. Anyway, how you doing, Baked? How's your day, man? Okay, see, Vanity, you lucked out because you saw it and you pulled the trigger on it immediately. The first time I saw that Newegg was selling the 5600 ones, 5600 one I was looking at, they had it in stock. I waffled over it for maybe a day, and then when I went back, it was gone. And I have not been able to get it since. So, you know, there's that. Oh no, Magus is dead. Yeah, did a stream and then was on your friend's stream? That's good. Were you playing the Chocobo's Dungeon again? That game does seem pretty interesting. It is on Switch, like you said. I checked it earlier. Not that I didn't believe you, but you know. Might have to get in on that action. Did I hang out with my Valentine? Well, I live with her, so, you know. Safe to say that I did. Not that we're able to do much, but, you know. We're not able to do much because we're in lockdown again. That's something else I forgot to mention. Well, okay, we're gonna talk about serious real-world shit now, again, for a minute. But, like... Okay, so I remember mentioning last stream that we've got, like there's a spike in COVID cases again. And, like, here, it's not a lot for it to be a spike, because we're a relatively small population, and we went months without having any. Because, you know, joys of living on an island that people usually don't go to that much. But, we had a pretty large spike with our highest one-day total, which was like 260 or something like that, or 210? When before it was like 190 back when it first started. And they discovered it's the really contagious variant is now going around. So naturally they locked everything down again. So they're having fun times. And this is interesting, because it's like, this is a fucky thing I've said it a couple of times now. And especially while all this has been going on, it came to the forefront of my mind, and I realized how insane it was. I mentioned before that, you know, I've been unemployed for a while, because due to mismanagement, the place I worked at for the longest while went under, and then I was unemployed, and then I got a job. I only had that job for a month before everything shut down again. So I thought to myself, I was like, well, I mean, I suppose it's a good thing I'm unemployed, because at the very least I don't really have to go anywhere, so that's less risk of exposure. And then trailing that thought, I was like, man, how fucked up is it that I'm actually glad to be unemployed? The world we live in. Okay, what we got here? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back in the comments here. We'll see Vandy about the video card you and your friend were talking about and saying, nah, it's in demand, there won't be any stock. A good thing there was. To answer your question, Rolls, I think the population is roughly 500,000. Wait, am I right? No, not 500,000. Jesus, 50 is 50,000. I added an extra zero on there. I need to look it up. I think it's 50,000. And I think that might be a high estimate at this point. And to answer your question, Vandy, Newfoundland. I am from Newfoundland. I am currently living in Newfoundland. Maybe it is 500,000. I don't know, I can't remember. Oh no, I was right! According to StatScan, as of 2019, the population of Newfoundland is 521,542. It's probably not that now, because that was 2 years ago, but... yeah, about 500,000. Pretty spread out, like in the capital city here where I'm living. In the capital city here where I'm living, I think it's like that's where the population, or at least in the area around the capital city, that's where the population is about 50,000. Like, this is the most population-oriented dealio. But, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you can say that most of your Twitch friends are in Newfoundland. As a matter of fact, I think you came over here from a raid from McPick. I think. It might have been McPick. There, I don't know, sometime earlier in the week when I was streaming. So yes, I would believe that you do know most of your Twitch friends from Newfoundland. So yes. Cases are dropping there, but the vaccine rollout has been, to put lightly, screwed up. Oh yeah, I can guarantee that, because we've been having a lot of issues getting the vaccines ourselves, so there's that. I mean, I'm probably going to switch over to the webcam now, because I'm mostly just talking. Take a break from mauling over and getting mauled by that monster. No, it was Killfist, yes, it was a Killfist stream, a Killfist raid that you came over from. Now I remember. I've only ever met the two of them in person once, because they had like a meetup for local streamers just before the pandemic happened. I think it was that December. So I met a bunch of them then, and they were planning on doing another meetup in the spring, and then all that happened. So I don't interact with them as much as I would like. I'll put it that way. What is it like here? Would I recommend living there? Now see, that's a bit of a touchy subject, because personally, I mean, I've been to a lot of places. I've grown up here. Like, I've lived in Newfoundland for 32, almost 33 years. Because I'll be 33 in September. I'll be a palindrome. Same frontwards and backwards, perfect. But, yeah. So, I mean, I'm a little bit biased because I like living here. Like, I grew up in a really small town, and I would not trade that for the world, because I lived in, like, a little outport community right on the ocean, and it was nice. I don't know, it was a nice place to grow up. Yes. In terms of... hello, Bron, welcome back to the stream. Yes, in terms of prices, living in Newfoundland is kind of pricey, because, well, we're an island, and... oh man, I could get into a whole long thing about this, but, like, it's a beautiful spot. The winters can be pretty harsh, but you get used to it. It's probably, in my experience, easier to live in a smaller community during the winter than it is in the city, because the city is not... They haven't been doing too bad this year, but they historically do not manage snow clearing very well. Like, I've been a lifelong pedestrian. I have nearly been run over, I don't know, say 50 times per winter, I guess, because they don't clear the sidewalks and the drivers are crazy. So, you know, there's that. So there's that. Yeah. But I mean, personally, I really like living here. It's a beautiful spot. If you like the ocean, this is like the best place to live. Great food. Like, the food is really nice. There's a lot of restaurants around that have like phenomenal shit. There's a restaurant, for example, well, it's a pub, really, it's a bar, called the Duke of Duckworth, that has fantastic fish and chips. So if you like cod, if you like whitefish, it's the best. So... Another September fellow. Oh, okay, so you're also born in September? Join the club. I discovered today that, because I was looking up the guy who voiced the Penguin in the Batman animated series, Paul Williams, his name is. He's, well, of course, he's also a famous musician, but his birthday is also September the 19th. Which means that's two people connected to Batman in general, and I love Batman, who have the same birthday as me, because Adam West's birthday was also September the 19th, and I'm like, that's cool. I like that. It's snowing in central Texas, people are shitting their pants. I can only imagine. I mean, Rolls was talking about earlier about how they're getting like 20 centimeters, and that's a storm. Around here, that's like meh. I mean, this time last year, well, January last year, we had like over the course of 2 days, we got 180 centimeters. That was apocalyptic. Normally we get like 30. You might think they get all their need special airdrop and that's why prices are higher. Mostly it's it's a contractual thing, I think. It's crazy the way it works out because, like, political contracts with certain transportation companies and they basically get a stranglehold on it and they can name their own price, and that's a whole ordeal that I'm not going to get into right now. Newfoundland politics is pretty fucky, I'll put it that way. It's not as bad as it is in other places, but it's confusing sometimes. And Unwise Prawn has the same birthday as Kurt Cobain. Yeah, it's always fun whenever you actually stop and think about the famous people who share your birthday. Because I think Lita Ford also, her birthday is September the 19th, or maybe it's the day before. I don't know, something like that. Have I been to other places in Canada? Yes, I have. I have been to Ontario, I've been to Quebec, I've been to Alberta. I think that's about it. I've been to Labrador, which is technically the same province, but it's like part of the mainland and it's very different up there. I was real young when I went to Labrador though, so I don't remember that very well. And when I say I was to Quebec, I was in Montreal, and Montreal is a very different beast than the rest of Quebec. Rolls is apparently intrigued by the ocean and the great seafood. Whenever all this gets settled and you manage to get your ass up here, yeah, I'll bring you out and we can have some fish and chips. Nice feed of fee and chi. Ah, hello Joe, welcome to the stream. Hello, and also probably goodbye soon. Oh, thanks for stopping by all the same. I'm getting pretty close to the end of this game, and I know you're streaming it yourself, so I don't want to spoil anything for you. My favorite place in Canada? Ugh. I mean, that's a tough one. Because, I mean, I've been to Ottawa, and Ottawa is a fairly nice city. Like, if I were to move to another city, that might be where I'd want to go, because it's a big city, but it's spread out in such a manner it doesn't seem that big. Edmonton's kind of nice, too. See, I don't know, like I'm... Despite the problems I have with Newfoundland, and I do have quite a few, I am very attached to it, so... Like, honestly, I could be real sappy and say that my favorite place in Canada is probably my hometown. Like, I like the little small outport communities. So, you know, there's that. Can I speak French by chance? Parlez français un peu. Petit un peu. It's been a long time since I've needed. I was basically bilingual for a while because they taught it in high school. Like I did French from grade 4 on, I think. Yeah, from grade 4 on for the. I even did geography and history in French. They were just generalized geography and history courses in high school. You just did them in French. But I didn't have to speak French again after that for most any reason. Oh yeah, also thanks to a school trip, I also went to England, Spain, and France, so I'm relatively well traveled, all things considered. You're taking French class right now, however you can't speak it very well. The one phrase that was drilled in my head was, what was it again? Est-ce que je peux aller à la toilette, s'il vous plaît? Which is, can I go to the bathroom, please? You learn that one real damn quick. Because depending on what teacher you have, they won't let you go unless you say it in French. So yeah, there's that. excuse me while I groove to the music for a minute. So yeah, there's that. I kind of wish I kept up with it and I kept practicing French so that I wouldn't lose it. I'd retain it. Because I can still read French well enough. Like, I can read it well enough that if I had a page in French, I'd probably be able to pick out the gist of it. And if someone speaks to me slowly enough in French, I can figure it out, but I cannot carry on a proper conversation with it anymore. Ah yes, Joe breaking out the proper French word, merde. I started using cloche d'enfer a lot, once I figured out what that meant. It's hell's bells, that's what that means. Because cloche is bell or bells, and enfer is hell. And the little D apostrophe means the bells of hell, basically. Tabernac is a fun one too, but I think that's Quebec specific. Tabernac is basically just fuck. That's what it means. And you gotta have like a specific way you say it too, because somebody can speak in the most fluid of French, and then when they hit that word, if they do something, they're like, tabernac! Can you say you know how to say thank you in multiple languages, you're multilingual? Close enough, close enough. If someone spoke to you in French, it would probably take you a minute to figure it out. Yeah, see, that's where I am now. Again, I was pretty damn good with it when I was in high school, but nowadays I just haven't needed to use it. So, you know, there's that. There's that. Well, I wasn't expecting to go on such a long conversation. Maybe I'll switch back over to the game. We can still talk. That's the BRB screen, that's the wrong one. I just felt like I really needed to get in depth with that one. I didn't mean to do that either, but there we are. So Tabernacle Choir would be the choir of fuck. Which is a completely different thing. We won't talk about that one. Yeah, it's really funny how that works though, because like, the French they use in Quebec is not exactly the same as actual French. Like, there's a lot of weird sayings and shit that they do differently there than they do actually, and like, the pronunciations are different, the slang is different. And I guess it's just the way it evolved, I don't know. Which is funny, because another fun fact about Newfoundland, which maybe people who are not as knowledgeable about the province know, is that there's a couple of islands just to the south of Newfoundland, and they're a bit of a ways away, but they're pretty close. And it's a pair of islands called St. Pierre and Miquelon. And St. Pierre and Miquelon, even though they're just off of the coast of Newfoundland, are technically a completely different country because they belong to France. So, like, technically, we are one of the closest countries to France, just because those two little islands are so close to us. Time was, back when my brothers were younger, that's where French classes would go for school trips. They would go down to St. Pierre. You know what, I don't think I'm going to bother fighting this thing too many more times. I could be here all night collecting power tabs. Let's get 3 more. That'll be good enough. Probably just gonna feed them all to Chrono anyway. Oh, your VR headset should be there for your birthday. Well, happy pre-birthday, and I hope you enjoy your VR headset. That's something I'd really like to try. Like, I would really like to try VR, but I mean, I've been in a mindset where I have to be real specific about what I spend my money on, and I can't justify throwing down close to $1,000 for VR. I know there's cheaper ones, but if I were to get it, I'd probably want to get a fairly, like, high-end one, I guess is the best way to put it. Like, I hear the Steam Index one is pretty good, but that is the one that's about $1,000. If you wanted to get the full run of it, I think it's closer to $1,500. And I've heard that the, like, the Oculus Quest isn't too bad for something that's only about 300 and some odd, but, I also heard that you need to connect it to your Facebook account or something like that, and I pretty much never use Facebook anymore, so I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, let's get 2 more power tabs and leave it at that. I can't be cheesing this thing all night. And yes, that's the other thing, if you've got a GPU for it, because that's the other important thing about getting VR. Because as I was talking about earlier with my video card woes, I don't really think I have a video card that'd be able to handle VR. Which brings us full circle from the beginning of this conversation. Funny how that works. Yeah, Beat Saber looks real cool. I mean, I've got no rhythm whatsoever, so I don't know how well that would go, but Beat Saber does look pretty cool. I think my brother has the PS4 VR headset, but I never did try it. Well, I mean, I haven't been able to get out home now for almost a year, but... Alright, well, swipe one more power tab, and then we gotta move on. Oh, you got an RTX 3070 and a Ryzen 9 3900? Yeah, that would let you run pretty much everything. I mean, I've been trying to upgrade my video card, but like I was saying to folk earlier, it's impossible to get one. Oh shit, I should have had... Oh, this might be bad. Fire 2, maybe? I swear to God, if this thing kills me now... Oh, I should have had them give her an ether. Why did I have them attack? Oh wait, no, that's good. That's good. Okay, so if Ayla can physically kill this thing now with a physical attack... Oh, thank God! If that thing killed me just then, it would have made the last, like, half hour completely pointless. Well, half hour of the game, at least. Okay, I am going to use a shelter, and I'm going to save it. Of course, the funny thing is I can fight that thing one more time, so that's 11 power tabs. But yeah, stuff like Walking Dead, maybe not. See, I don't know how I'd handle a horror game in VR. Because I've heard that Resident Evil 7 was really good in VR, but it was also horrifying. And, like, horror games can really get under my skin if they're well done anyway, so I can only imagine what it would be like to be living in it. And that's even considering, you know, if I don't get motion sick. Because I know that's a problem a lot of people have with VR. You've got Resident Evil 7 on PS4 VR? Adds more fun into it? Ah yes, fun. Fun, TM. I hate to say this, but I actually have to go back and then come back and fight this thing one more time. I need to stock up on more full tonics because I keep using them. Oh well. More power tabs. My friend, I need the things. Give them to me. Can I get a couple more? Well, yeah, of course I can. Alright. Can't wait for Resident Evil 8 in VR so you can get up close to those, I mean scary enemies. I love that. I love that that became such a thing. Because I mean, let's call a spade a spade. It's a great character design for one thing, but also, there's been a lot of comments about Big Vampire Mommy that I've seen. A lot of what one would call perverse sexual lust, yes. And of course, me being the nerd that I am, I'm just looking at it and I'm like, but what is she? It's like a tyrant-sized woman. It's a tyrant-sized woman with giant claws and she's apparently a vampire. So now I'm wondering, like, you know, is she a tyrant variant somehow? I don't know, it's weird. Oh shit, I missed. Well, I'm not gonna risk trying to charm another power tab off of this thing, it needs to die. Because if it doesn't, I will. Case in point. Yeah, since you're only in your early 20s, you're more scared of the daughters. Ah yes, scared. I mean, all jokes aside, it does seem like a legitimately terrifying game. Of course, that actually reminds me of more Resident Evil news that me and a buddy were talking about a lot. You know, talking about me traveling to other parts of the country. Friend of mine lives up in Alberta now. This dude I've known since I was like 5 years old. And, we're both big video game fans, and he in particular is a huge Resident Evil fan. And something we were talking about was, the movie. There is a Resident Evil movie coming out in September, and it looks like it's going to be a lot more closer to the source than the last batch of Resident Evil movies, so it's going to be interesting to see how that turns out. And there's a lot of fairly big-name actors attached to it, too, is the thing, so... I think it's supposed to come out sometime early September or something like that. And I've seen they've released set photos and stuff, and they showed a picture of the RPDD and the RPD, the Raccoon Police Department, and it looks like they ripped it clean out of the game. So I am shockingly interested in how that movie turns out. The one thing I'm worried about is that I'm half afraid they're going to try to put too much into the movie. Because it looks like they're trying to combine the stories of the first two games, and I don't know. I don't know if they should overdo it, is what I'm saying. Gotta ask, just Google Newfoundland food, and the first result is cod tongues. Good or not? Be honest. I'll be honest with you. I've never actually had a cod tongue, which is blasphemy considering where I'm from. But you know, because not even a Newfoundlander from a very small outport community. I know my father loves them. Apparently, they're very chewy. But I don't know. That's like. There's a lot of traditional Newfoundland cuisine, which is pretty disgusting when you think about it, but apparently it's pretty good. Fish and brewis is another one, because fish and brewis is basically just a bunch of hardtack soaked in kind of like a fish broth kind of thing, and it gets all mushy and stuff. People love it, but I've never had it myself. But the thing you gotta remember about that is, for the longest while, especially in communities like that in Newfoundland, you had nothing. There was no money. So basically you ate everything you got. So you would eat every part of the fish that you got. The fish that you kept yourself. Towton looks good. Towton does look good. You know why? Because Towton is just fried dough. It's the kind of thing like for my mother, for example, if she makes a pile of bread, and when she makes bread, she makes like a dozen or so loaves. Any dough you might have left over that won't form a loaf in of itself, you'll just like fry it in a frying pan. And you'll traditionally eat it with like molasses or syrup. Might have beans with it maybe, or eggs, that kind of thing. There's a spot downtown here that makes Towton breakfast sandwiches, and I have yet to have one, but I'm really interested. Oh yeah, Jig's Dinner is a classic. During the fall, you get a lot of moose dishes, because that's when moose hunting usually happens in the fall. Rabbit, too. And personally, I am a fan of both moose and rabbit. There's a lot of restaurants in the city that do real, like, kick-ass moose burgers. If you're a shellfish fan, this is also a place where you can definitely get your hookup. I mean, sure, I'll fight these things. You've never had other types of meat, but you have eaten snake. Now I find that interesting. How does snake taste? I don't think I get much good off of these things. And she can't use her text now anyway, I don't think. Oh, you think he'll pass on scrunchions? Eh. Now see, the funny thing is, because I don't eat a lot of traditional Newfoundland cuisine, sometimes I forget what some of it is. Because I think scrunchions are basically just fried pork fat. I'm pretty sure. Again, I'm probably mistaken on that because, you know. Soup is another big thing. Like, pea soup in particular is a fairly popular go-to around these parts. Pea and fresh meat. You expect it to be rubbery and muddy, but it's actually sweeter than beef? Really? Huh. See, because I would expect snake to be kind of like, frog, maybe. Oh, these things. But I want the treasure. Damn. Because I have had frog before, but it's been so long I can't even remember what it tastes like. I remember it not being bad. Okay, I hope they gravitate towards each other so I can steal another Mega Elixir. It's chewy and tough to eat. Of course, I think I went for the same monster that time. Frog legs are some good eating. Yeah, again, I only ever had them the one time years ago, so I can't even remember. I remember liking them, though. Oh, your uncle is one of the top chefs in Malaysia, and when you used to sleep at his place, you had to eat whatever he cooked. And then he made snake. I mean, you eat what you get. That's how I grew up. What's the Zodiac cape? Is that even an accessory? What is that? No, that's armor. Magic defense plus 10. It must be something only the women can equip, I guess. Yes. Ooh, that's actually really good. Maybe Marl, though. Yeah, she really needs the boost. You and your friend actually had a confusing topic about frog legs? I think you're gonna have to explain that. How does that work? Confusing how? Oh, Ayla needs more MP. I'll have to fix that later. Of course, the other thing about Newfoundland too, in terms of food, the one thing you'll note is that in practically every household, there's at least one person who bakes. That's usually how it works. Sometimes multiple. Oh, these guys. I don't like these guys. And I forgot to give Ayla the stuff. The MP. I mean, hell, for that matter. I mean, I'm not as prolific at it as my mother is, but I do bake myself. I made some flatbread earlier for supper. It was rather nice. First time I made it. Probably do it better. Parathas, I think it's called. It's an Indian thing. I doubt I made it exactly correctly, but, you know. Oh, Magus is dying. That's not good. Oh, Merle, why don't you fix that? Oh, what's that? You were wondering which came first in evolution, amphibians or birds? So if it was the amphibians, isn't the term supposed to be taste like frog instead of chicken? Good point! Everyone in NL that you know has a significant other that has one baker. But if you live alone, you don't know what the chances are of them baking. Now see, I lived alone for several years, but I just baked for myself. Well, no, what I would do, and this made me very popular at work, is like, I would get it in my head every now and then that I would just try to make something. It's like, oh, here's a recipe for coffee cake that my mother has. I'll make that. Or look, here's some muffins that I can make. And then I'll make a shitload of them, and then I can't eat it all before it goes bad, so I just brought it to work. And then what ended up happening was, like, every couple of weeks somebody would be like, so, you haven't made a coffee cake recently. You gonna get on that anytime soon? Because believe me, once somebody finds out you know how to bake, you basically become their dealer after that. If someone did that at your place of work, you'd save a lot of money on food. Now, I wasn't the only one who did it, but I was the most frequent one who did it. And the comical thing about the coffee cake in particular, which is the thing everybody always wanted... I forgot to give her MP again, not that it matters for this fight, is that the coffee cake's not really something you make from scratch, at least not the recipe that I have. You just muck together a bunch of stuff and then throw it in the oven. It's definitely not good for if you're trying to lose weight, though, because the coffee cake recipe I have, like, calls for a cup of cooking oil, 4 eggs, a tub of sour cream. The cake will never dry out. Say you live in the Philippines, so you think you'd learn your mom's recipes in Filipino food, but no, screw that, I'm gonna learn some Korean recipes instead. Yeah, you gotta work some variety in, you know? Your mother can make the Filipino stuff, you can make the Korean stuff. You can get yourself a big mishmash. Variety is the spice of life, as they say. As long as you make sure to get a variety of spices. That wasn't really a joke, was it? If it was a bad one. Well, I don't get to kill them then. Okay, Rolls, thanks for dropping by. You have yourself a good one. I'll see you again on the next one. Which, I might do a short stream tomorrow, but if not, I'll be back on Tuesday for probably more Yakuza. Because that game. Rosalie, later, all you folks. Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm going through this place twice. Or 3 times, I should say. It's taking way too long. Thankfully, this leads directly into the final battle, so... I don't know what that does. Oh no. This won't be bad. Look at her power tab, though. Oh shit, it might actually be able to kill me. Yeah, her next turn, she's gotta use Dino Tail, because if not... Magus is down! Merle is down! This would suck if I die now. Seeing how you mentioned where you're living, Vanity, like, you know, how is it in the Philippines anyway? Because it is much further than anywhere else I've ever been. Specifically, seeing as how we're on the topic, how about food? Like, there was a brief period of time during the incident where I was technically homeless for half a year. For a month, I rented out a room in a house that was owned by a Filipino family. And they cooked for me every now and then. It was actually some pretty good stuff. I can't for the life of me remember now, because this was like 10 years ago, but, like, exactly what each thing was, but... Because we have a fairly decent Filipino population in St. John's, is the thing. Filipino food is very interesting because you don't like the waste food. That sounds very much like Newfoundland, to be honest. Maybe not so much Newfoundland nowadays, but it's certainly within the culture. Yeah, like I said, it was so long ago now. I can't remember specifically a lot of the food. The only thing I remember is that the mother, because it was like a mother and son who lived in the house. A mother and her son was probably about my age, maybe. Or maybe a little bit old. He was probably my age now, at that point. But like, the only thing I remember is they made me a specific dessert, and it was mostly rice-based. And I wouldn't think rice for dessert, but whatever it is they did with it was almost like eating ice cream, I guess is the best way to describe it? I don't know. It was good. I mean, I'm not a man who's going to turn down dessert, no matter what dessert it is. As my nephew likes to say, my favorite dessert is dessert. But I mean, you put it that way, that's only just good sense. Like, if you have food, eat all of the food, you know? I really hope I'm getting close to the end of this place. Grilled chicken intestines. Now see, that's one of those things that I like, the first instinct you have is, guh? But another favored thing to eat in Newfoundland is moose heart. So organ meat is not exactly unheard of in this culture, so... He doesn't eat them as much anymore. I think it's probably a health thing, but my father used to love chicken hearts, for example. Like, it'd be nothing for him to, like, get a bit of oil and butter and, like, a bunch of spices and stuff and just fry them in a pan. And that would be supper. He'd just eat the chicken hearts. And a moose heart is, like, this big. So you could feed a family of 4 with a moose heart. So yeah. Chicken intestine doesn't seem so strange when you put it that way. What are these? Blobs and aliens. This is very strange. Not the type of enemy you'd expect to see in here. Ooh, magic ring. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to use it, but... I like the face of the other guys. The aliens. That's not good. What? Oh shit. Okay, Marl's not attacking them. Marl needs to stay alive. That shit is nasty. How am I supposed to kill them? Magic, maybe. Of course, you know, that actually reminds me, talking about food that seems rather strange, but in reality is actually really tasty. These things haven't attacked me yet, that's strange. How about Dark Bomb? That work? What does how does moose heart taste? Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have never actually eaten moose heart. because I just can't get over the fact that it's a moose heart. I'm not a fan of organ meat. But if you got someone who knows what they're doing and they make it, it smells amazing. Because you gotta bake it, because it's just so goddamn big. You just leave it in the oven. It's like making a turkey, basically. Or maybe a chicken is the better way to describe it. But like, it smells amazing. I've just never had the courage to eat it. Now, I love moose. Like, I really like the taste of moose, so I guess the moose heart itself probably isn't much different in terms of taste. It's probably richer, I guess, is the best way to put it. But oh my god, does it smell good when it's actually being made. But yeah, like I was saying, there was a friend that I used to have. It was actually a roommate I had when I was living in a house with a bunch of people. And, she was Chinese, and, like, I remember one time her mother came over from China, came over to visit her, and they just cooked a pile of traditional Chinese food. And a lot of it was, like, you know, the kind of stuff you expect, but, like, one of the things they had was, what was it? Pig's feet. It was just straight up pig's feet. It's hooves and all. And you look at it and you're thinking to yourself, because you see the hoof, you're like, I don't know how I feel about eating this. But I tried it, and it was like the best, tenderest pork you've ever eaten, is the best way to describe it. So, you know, man, pig's feet. I would actually suggest it, as long as you know someone who can actually correctly make it. I'm starting to get hungry now. I didn't realize the stream was mostly going to be about food. Well, I've still got some parathas out there. I can probably eat one later. Or if I'm real lazy, cereal. You have the same feeling with balut, which is basically duck embryo with broth inside. Yeah, see, just hearing that kind of makes me think, because I can kind of picture it, and I'm like, I don't know about that. It probably tastes fine, it's just getting over it mentally. Oh yeah, great advice, Bake. Just cook up a moose heart real quick. Yeah, I'll go see if I can go find one at 1:15 in the morning, and then shove it in the oven and, you know, wait for 3 hours, because it's probably going to take at least that long to bake it. Yeah, you're sure there's a moose heart store somewhere. I mean, downtown there is a like a meat shop that's been there forever. I would say they'd have a moose heart in on occasion. It's not moose season though, so I don't know what the odds of finding one are. I'm just looking over at how long I've been streaming, and I'm just laughing to myself, because it's like, how fucking optimistic was I that I was going to go through the Black Omen 3 times? That's not happening. Not unless I wanted to be here till like 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, I think I'm actually near the end of this place now. Okay. Alright, shelters. I probably didn't really need it, but fuck it. I think I might be able to go, buy some more once I'm finished with this. Okay. How many tabs do I have? Do I want to use any? Nah, maybe not. Cool. It's just another one of these things. Not even going to bother trying to steal from it. Yeah, the occasional dark matter will do, I guess. Yeah, definitely gonna have to use magic. Which means I probably will have, mutant gas! Gotta get that checked, that sounds very unhealthy. Okay, yeah, so that's exactly what I'll do. Ayla can keep using Charm, Magus can just keep using Dark Matter. Ah, fuck it. Ice 2. Although I'll probably slack off Charm now. Why are you not dead yet? At least they're siphoning MP and not hit points. That would be disastrous. Well, I know what Merle's doing this turn. Bringing Magus back to life. Yeah, he's gonna be the one doing most of the heavy hitting on this one. God, what about Dino Tail? I mean, her hit points are fairly low now. That should be good. Oh god, no, this is not the final boss. I've got 2 more bosses to go through in this place alone before I get to the final boss. Yeah, most of Ayla's stuff are physical attacks. So Ayla's basically useless in this fight. Oh, thank God. No, 3! I think there's 3 more bosses after this. It's taking me longer than I anticipated, but I'm stubborn. I have to finish this game tonight. I've been putting it off for too long. Should have had Merle cast, haste on Magus. Like, once I start hitting the bosses, I don't think it'll take too long. Because... I don't know. Do I have a whole other section of the Black Omen I need to go through yet? Oh Jesus, there's an elevator. Elevators are bad. Bad things happen. Gonna heat some leftover Korean barbecue. Sounds like a good plan. No. No snakes. Again, the only saving grace is that they kill each other before they start going after me. Oh great, she's going to charm the one that's dead. She went for the one she hasn't charmed yet. It's 2 mega elixirs. I hope you make it to the end too. I greatly apologize if you don't. I timed it rather poorly streaming this. I completely forgot how long it takes to get through this dungeon. I've got to be close to the end now, though. I'm not even going to bother trying to steal stuff from these things, I'm just going to kill them. The bosses are the important ones. Because I think the last couple you fight have some real good stuff on them. Such an interesting combination of monsters in this place, though, because you got high-tech robots, you've got demons, you got aliens, snakes. The snakes being the most horrifying thing of all, strangely. Oh god, what are these? Goons. Next turn, Ayla can use Dino Tail, seeing as her health is down, and these things are not that hot when it comes to physical attacks. Let me summon my dinosaur friend from beyond time. Ooh. Guys. Oh no, there's 2 of them. Shit. Okay, I think Dino Tail will kill both of them. I'll be honest, if they kill me, if these things kill me, I'm probably going to stop the stream there, because it's going to put me all the way back. Dino Tail. Dino Tail, do it. And he can use his turn to give her an ether just in case she needs to do it again. Oh. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, this might be the end. Come on, Magus, get an attack in. Oh my god. That was very nearly a monumental disaster. Hey, one of those doors. Oh hey, some of these assholes. Now I do want to steal from them because they have speed tabs. That means I have to wait until she gets the ether. She gotta get some of that goodie. Damn. Well, I want the speed tabs, but I'm not going to waste too much time trying to get the speed tabs. Because this is just starting to get annoying. Magus can focus on killing that one on the left. Maybe I should have had her cast haste on folk. Make this go a little bit faster. I gotta remember to use these tabs before I go into the final battle. Well, the final battle, I should say. Okay, good. Focus on this guy now so they can't do that combo attack. We're actually starting to get pretty whittled down. Although, actually, come to think of it, I've stolen all the speed tabs. Maybe I could Magus to take them all out in one shot. That'd be nice. Can't imagine they're strong against magic. Kill it! Oh god! And it's hurt on the eyes. And they were guarding the speed tab. Oh boy! Am I there? I think I might be there. I hope I'm there. No. No. Okay, all these mutants are themed around different elements. That makes sense. They also annoy the hell out of me with the fact that they're resistant to physical attacks. Not the bottom one, though, perhaps. Yeah, that's right. You take health from your little buddy on the bottom there. Nah, he's resistant too. Shit. Tonic. I mean, I probably should have had Magus just attack, but... so physical attacks don't do much damage to the thing on the bottom. And at the very least, dark magic doesn't hurt it. So maybe I just have to damage the thing up top enough so it drains all the health from the bottom? Of course, maybe the thing on bottom doesn't even have much in the way of hit points. That's possible too, I guess. Well, I guess I'll just have Ayla chip away at it with physical attacks. That's right, you kill that thing. Of course, this is stupid because Magus is healing it every time he attacks. Not by much, though. I suppose there is that. How about if I use Dark Bomb? No, Dark Bomb hits both. Well, Ayla's dead. Once Ayla's back on her feet, I'll get Marl to try using ice. Maybe that'll damage both of them. I hope it's just dark magic. Oh, thank God. Okay, it's dead too. Okay, what does the white rock do? It's probably something else that gives a triple tech. The Yoso Dance. Oh, okay. Normally when you have an accessory that gives you the ability to do a triple tech, it's one for Magus, because Magus, well, he doesn't play well with others, is the best way to put it. So he can't really naturally learn any double or triple techs. Let's give her those shades again. Save it again, and hope that I'm close to the end of this place. This looks like a final corridor run, doesn't it? Yeah, this looks important. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, it's one of these. Oh boy! Don't attack the shell, note to self. Can I steal from him? Well, that missed. I don't much care if I do steal anything from it, so... The power tabs were the main thing. The power tabs and, what I can steal from the main bosses. Okay, you know what, screw it, let's just kill it. It's highly likely it doesn't have anything. You know, the funny thing is, I didn't even really need to go through here to fight the final boss. This is just the proper way to do it. Good crit from Ayla would be nice right around now. Oh, I attacked the shell. Attacking the shell's bad. Didn't mean to do that. And that's when she crits. Okay, Merle's the more important one. She needs to stay alive. She can heal herself first. Use life on Ayla afterwards if she needs to. That's better. Yep. And Vegas is starting to look worse for wear again now, too. I can only imagine how awful this would be if I didn't have the gold studs equipped. We run out of MP all the time. Why is it not dead yet? It needs to die. Oh, thank God. Okay, alright, we're good, we're good. Hopefully I only need to fight one of those things. I would really not like it if I had to fight more. You know what? I don't even really care about the speed tabs. I can steal one of them, and then the rest of them need to die. I know, Baked, I did kill a baby! Oddly, I don't feel that bad about it. I mean, when your baby looks like a sea urchin from hell that's going to grow up and devour a planet, sometimes you just gotta murderize it, I guess. I was wondering, was Queen Zeal keeping that thing on here like a pet? What would she do when it got big enough that it was larger than the ship? Or would she just punt it out of the airlock or something after it got too big? Of course, that said, time doesn't exactly exist correctly within the Black Omen, so maybe it would never get older. I really hope she treated it better than she treats her own children, because her son is coming to kill her right now. Oh wait, the door is a thing? Huh. Oh well, it's dead now. Hey look, another save point. I don't really need to use a shelter. No, I won't. Let's just save it and top myself up with other stuff I have. What? I forgot about this part. Why are there clones? What does this mean? Notably, there's not one there for Magus. I guess that's just not to spoil it in case you killed him earlier and didn't realize he could join your party. Now we're at the last part of this area. Behold, my pretties, destiny in its most brutal form. All the dreams that might have been, all the happiness and sorrow you might have experienced, gone forever. For you, there will be no tomorrow. The Dark Omen transcends time and space, waiting for Lavos to awaken. I thought it was called the Black Omen, but okay. Destiny has led you here, and here you shall rest forever, unless you can defeat me and smash the Omen. Come, dear friends. Perhaps I can persuade Lavos to share his dreams with you. Did I say dreams? I meant his eternal nightmare. Okay, you're gonna die now. No. Stop that. Mother, please. Although if I remember correctly, I don't think Zeal can technically kill you, because I think her only attacks are that. Like, she might occasionally use an attack that, will deal 1 hit point of damage. But beyond that... No, she can do that. Shit. Okay, this might be bad. I can steal as many Mega Elixirs as I want off of her, though, so that's nice. Okay, Ayla can keep stealing. Marl can keep healing. And Magus can attempt to murder his mother. Okay, no, she only had 2 Mega Elixirs, never mind. Marl can keep everybody on their feet. Magus and Ayla can beat the shit out of her. In that case, triple kick! There we go. That's more like it. I do like that this is the song they use for this fight. It's very fitting. Oh, come on, I just brought half of us back to health. I wonder if Magus' magic will work against her. I should try that. It could be that, dark magic doesn't hurt her. That would make sense. Well, let's try it. I am really glad she's hitting the person who's still full health. There we go. That's more like it. More dark matter. Yeah, Ayla can keep working her over with physical attacks, and Magus will just keep doing this. This nightmare spell. Ah, there we go. Ah! My powers don't seem to work here. Wait, I'll simply toss you into the Mammon Machine. You'll be one with the Omen, Lavos, and me. boss fight 2 of the major bosses. I don't know what it means that it modifies all energy. Magic becomes attack power, attack up. What? Attack used to increase defense. Oh, that's what it does. Is there a trick to killing this thing, or... maybe I just have to change up my strategy. So I'll alternate between magic and attack and all that crap. Try using dark matter. Yeah, there we go. Okay, it has mega elixirs as well. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought. I mean, Magus is dead, but... could be worse. Screw it, let's just fight it. I presume it doesn't do anything until I do something. Correction. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Alright. Ayla, kick the shit out of it. Magus, do the thing. Earl, gotta go fast. Why is he standing still? What does that mean? Okay, now it's starting to... I mean, I suppose I can maybe wait it out. But, no, fuck that. Full speed ahead! Beat the crap out of it! I should get her to use an ether on herself, though. Use more of that, sweet, sweet triple kick. We all go fast! No, that increases defense, of course. Or its defense was increased, I should say. So it's kind of pointless. Yeah, physical attacks aren't much good right now. And we'll be after this, though. After the ouchies happen. That wasn't too bad. Haha, there we go. Alright, there's one boss left of the Black Omen. Just one. And then we have 3 phases of the final boss. How the hell did we get up here? Nice view, though. You cretins! I plan to live with Lavos and control the universe forever. You will not get in my way. Idiots. Nothing can live forever. Zeal. Pitiful woman duped by Lavos. I, myself, will bring an end to all of this. Prophet, you are doomed. I haven't forgotten what you did at the Ocean Palace. You will now forfeit your life. And this is why I brought Magus to this fight. Beyond the fact that it's his own mother we're fighting, his theme overrides the battle theme if you take him here. So, you know, fuck yes. Okay, I got a Mega Elixir, good. Let's see, I'll give her an Ether. Magus can throw up a wall. Alright, Ayla's gonna need some healing next turn. I can get some pretty good armor off of her, I think. Give ourselves some boosts. I completely missed if I actually got anything off of her just then. Which is important, because Life Shaver's nasty. Because that attack's not much better. No, I didn't get anything. MP Buster. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Let's hit her with our magic wall. Okay. Okay. Marl needs it. Ayla can give herself some more ether. Dark Gear. He should heal her. Ayla's probably dead. No, she's good. Heal Magus. Yeah, this is going to be a lot harder than it was to fight her earlier. Alright, let's try Charm one more time here. Nothing. Although maybe I can't... Okay, you know what? I'm late enough in the night that I am going to specifically look up what I can steal from her, because I can't let this fight drag on any longer than it has to. Okay. Mega Elixir. Yeah, I can charm 2 prismatic dresses. I can charm a prismatic dress and a prismatic helm off the hands. And I know I didn't get anything off the right hand, at least. So I gotta drag this out a bit further yet. Here, attack the face. Either. As soon as that happens, charm. God damn it, Ayla. And every time I fail... As great as the armor is, if I don't get much good out of it, then I'm probably just going to say screw it and try to kill her anyway. I might ignore her hands and just go straight for the face. Because as bad as the attacks they do are, their counter-attacks are worse. I like the noise that thing makes when it goes around. Pew pew! Pew pew, death! Please. Okay, you know what? Okay, first, you heal her. Then Magus is going to give her an ether. And then we're doing a double tech, because I can increase my chances of stealing if I get both Marl and Ayla to do it. Twin Charm! There we go. Alright. And I completely didn't notice if I got it from the left one, so I'm gonna have to try it on that one too. While Magus is just slowly whittling her down. We need it. We need the thing. It could be I took it already and I didn't notice. I'll try one more. And now she's dead. I'll try one more Twin Charm, and if I don't get anything from it, I don't care. Let's just finish this. Oh, this isn't good. Magus, heal thyself. Go die. But he's good, kind of. All wore off, that's not great. No, this is not the final boss. It's the penultimate boss, but it's not the final boss. This leads directly into the final boss, though, so... I mean, that's fair. You would assume by all of these criteria that this is the final boss, but she's not. Okay, you know what? I must have already grabbed that and didn't notice. Zeal needs to die now. How is it not the final boss? Because this game is insane, that's why. Oh, Ayla's down again. And the funny thing is, the music is not even unique to this boss, because it's actually the guy with the cape, it's his theme. His theme overrides hers because, well, he's her son, so... And he's made it his mission to put her down because she's gone mad. Okay, we're ignoring the hands. Yep, just having him out changes the song. Because they use the typical boss theme for this fight, which is a bit underwhelming, all things considered. But if you have Megas, his theme overrides it. And it just thematically makes sense to bring him along in this fight. Triple kick! Kick the shite out of her! Kick the giant face! How bad is this gonna suck? Pretty bad for Ayla, but the other two are fun. Alright, do I have any single-use spells that he can use? That aren't going to hit anybody else? Or any, like, her hands, I suppose I should say. How about Dark Bomb? Okay, yeah, Dark Bomb isn't going to be able to reach. Let's hit her with that. My magic's better than your magic. And Ayla don't need no stick of magic. This could be a problem. Who's dead? The healer's dead. Perfect. Shit. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. 8 damage, dead. Mega elixirs. I need to use mega elixirs. No use in saving them. Yeah, Halation is a horrible attack. Anything that brings your hit points down to 1 is a nuisance. Oh wait, haste. Ayla needs to be faster. Dark Bomb! I'm really happy she doesn't have any spells that heals herself, because that would make this a nightmare. She's got so many fuck you spells. Yeah, let's take your hit points all the way down to 1. Let's steal all of your MP. Point. He's given her the pointer finger. Someone's gonna need some healing. Ayla. Well, Marl's actually lower, but Marl doesn't take as much damage usually. Oh yes! In your giant face! You done. Get out. How dare you insects come after me! Oh, almighty Lavos, lend me your power! Nah, you're finished. You're dead. And now we enter Endgame. At last, Lavos awakens. Compared with him, you are like germs, but I shall obtain immortality. This doesn't look like immortality to me. Looks like you're being subsumed by the thing. Oh look, the apocalypse is happening. Bit early. This is the final boss. Not even the final form of the final boss. Lavos enters attack mode. And it's essentially a boss marathon because Lavos takes on the attributes of every single boss you fought in the game. Every one. Can I leave? No. Thing is, he takes on the attributes of every boss, but the attributes haven't leveled, so this is just as weak as what the Dragon Tank was when I first fought it. So the outer shell doesn't become much of a threat until you get up to the more recent bosses. Which is a bit of a nuisance if you think about it, because it's forcing you to go through all this. Lavos changes attack mode. You know what, let's just go for the core. Of course it's going to do that every time I do that, isn't it? Screw it, let's take out one of them. Just so I don't have to go through that every time. Breakdown! Lavos changes attack mode. Hecarim. Oh wait, no, Hecarim is only hurt by magic, isn't he? I forgot about that. Halo doesn't have any magic. Magus, on the other hand. I like how the inner mouth just kind of wobbles whenever he opens it. The boss's greatest hits? I like how this thing became its legs. No, he doesn't have a leg to stand on. Technically I chose to fight him in 1000 AD, so the present time period, but I went through the Black Omen, and I mean the Black Omen is it kind of exists outside of time, so I don't know that that counts. Thankfully, I'm going to get the opportunity to save and regroup after I beat this section. So yeah, I kind of have to force myself to finish this now, because I'm right there. I'm right there. It'll probably take me another half hour, God help me, but... Mega Snow's Lightning. Okay, alright, I was gonna say I might be screwed on this one, because I don't have Chrono, but Magus can handle that. Probably gonna need to hit it with another bolt of lightning now in a moment. Or, you know, it's dead. Either way. Oh look, Magus has to fight himself now! Mirror match! Thankfully, Magus has one of every element, so he makes it a bit easier. Barrier change. Should have had Magus attack. Oh well. Or, like, use magic, I should say, not attack. Really favoring lightning, ain't you? Well, I'll have Merle use haste, probably. Would Magus get more attacks in. And his next turn, unless the barrier changes again, Dark Matter. Or not. Honestly, it's just well to let the other two sit this one out unless he switches to water. Yeah, I'll just kill him with a ball of lightning. It's fun. No, he's actually gone past that. Dark Matter it is. His barrier is down. Cool. We're getting closer. I think that lowers defense? I don't know. See, I think what this whole thing is meant to represent is that Lavos is taking the information from everything that's existed through time. Like, that's how it grows, how it makes itself stronger. And that's why it's replicating every boss you fought. Screw it. Dark matter. And ice. Oh, actually, no, lightning is probably what I need to do. Removes defense and a strong power. There we go. Now I can do more damage. And now I kick! Hit it with everything I've got. Whew. This is turning out to be quite the marathon. I was not expecting it would take me that long to go through the Black Omen. But here we are. Oh, thank God. That's done. This guy might be a pain in the ass. I don't know. We'll see. It was certainly a pain in the ass when I fought him, but I'm a lot stronger now. Now, I can't remember how magic affects this guy. Like, I can't remember if he's strong against it or if it's the thing you're supposed to use, so we'll have Magus do some magic and find out. No, that's good. Kill it! Save Magus' MP. If he brings the quote-unquote arms back again, I'll use Dark Matter. There we go. That's it, that's the last boss. That's the last boss that he replicates, because everything after that was bonus. Meaning we fight... I was gonna say Magus. Meaning we fight Lavos himself now. It's kind of the final boss. There's still more to it than this, which is shocking, I know, but... Alright, you big ugly bastard. It's Tango. Who needs a Kirin? Marl herself needs a Kirin. Yeah, it's not so bad. Again, this isn't even the worst part of this fight. Thankfully, I got a break between this and the worst part of this fight. Keep spamming dark matter. If I had Chrono here, I'd just keep spamming Lumiere. You know, the candlestick from Beauty and the Beast. Wait. This boss looks like a tick that needs to be on an intergalactic space dog. Honestly, that's not far from what it is. It's a giant parasite. It's been feeding off of the planet for millennia. Lavos down. Ayla #1. But this couldn't have done him in. We'll get to the bottom of this, Lavos. Funny how the interior of Lavos looks like a cave. We're in pretty deep. Da-da. Lavos smell stronger. No turning back now. Except there is, because I can go through that gate. I'm going to save it there for a moment, though. Okay, so this is it. This is legitimately it. This is the last part of the game. No dungeon, I just go in there and I fight him now. That's the end of it. But I'm not going to use this party. Because this will take me back to the end of time. Bam. That poor woman can finally rest now that the Black Omen is gone. She's reverted back to a human, by which I mean she's now dead. Now it is time for you to access the gate contained within that bucket. You fight not just for yourselves, but for all living things. This is a battle between Lavos and the entire world. Cool. Crow's like, yeah. Alright. I've been debating about who I want to take, and you know what? Bam. We're just going to take the original three. I feel like they've got more of an emotional stake in this. Alright. Before I do that, I need to pee and get myself one last glass of water, and then I'll be back, and hopefully, within the next 20 minutes, this game will finally be finished. So yeah, I'll be back in a couple of seconds.